Senator Cruz.
Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member Cardin, members of the committee, it is a privilege to join you this morning, especially with the great honor of introducing my friend and a true Texas legend, Senator Bailey Hutchison. Many of you served with Kay and know her well as a friend and colleague. All of you, I know, respect Kay, and a great many, I know, were grieved when you saw her successor.
I don't think that's the case.
Ayes and nays.
I object. But I have to say, I think Bailey Hutchison is an extraordinary choice to be ambassador to NATO. The President has chosen well, and I am confident that the Senate will agree in that assessment. Kay's history in Texas: she was born in Galveston and grew up in Lamarck. She's a proud Texas Longhorn, having earned her law degree at the University of Texas. Her late husband, Ray, was also a Texas public servant, having served in the Texas House and also as chairman of the state Republican Party. And their two children, Bailey and Houston, are the joys of her life. Senator Hutchison began her public service career in the Texas House and honorably served our home state for 20 years in this body, where she built a distinguished record of service on the Senate Armed Services Committee and the Defense and Military Construction Appropriation Subcommittees that will give her direct and powerful insight into the security issues facing Europe and North America. Few statesmen have the qualifications, the relationships, and the gravitas that Senator Hutchison brings to this position. After years of inadequate resourcing, Kay led an effort in the Senate to rebuild our military and help prepare to meet the new, more stringent demands of the global war on terror. After the Kosovo conflict, Kay led the first Senate CODEL to the region. There she met with NATO leaders to discuss the future of our NATO endeavor and to help bring stability and democratic elections to the region. In fact, Kay has toured every major conflict since her arrival in the Senate in 1993. From Bosnia to Iraq, Afghanistan to Serbia, Senator Hutchison made it a priority to meet with commanders in the fields, with troops in areas of combat, and with international leaders to make sure that they had the resources that our military needed to carry out their mission. She has a heart for the men and women serving our nation. Her commitment to safeguarding America's national security will serve her well in this new role, protecting America's and our allies' interests as U.S. ambassador to NATO. Kay also has an eye for talent. When I arrived in this body, in my office among the staff, we had a John Cornyn mafia as part of the staff. We had a Rick Perry mafia as part of the staff. But there was no bigger group than the KBH Mafia, which was and is a very large chunk of our team because she has such a good eye for talent and she trains them well. That will serve her well as our ambassador. You know, I agree with the President's effort to extract more from our allies in support of NATO. I think that's a positive direction for our country. But I think it is also very good to have a U.S. ambassador who has a strong will and a gracious smile to represent America with our allies and strengthen those friendships and alliances. And I'm proud to support her nomination.